Hello FlossTube and welcome to my channel. My name's Valerie. I am the Rabbit Stitcher. I am from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go Wolverines. My pronouns are she, her, she, sorry. Crazy person. You're going to learn that about me. I have one child. I talked a little bit about it in my previous video. My child is a trans boy. Was born a girl, but they feel like they are more a boy than a girl. So they go by Alex. I'm married. Been for, gosh, we're going to be going on 20 years next year. I do have some finishes to show you. One whip, I finished one of my whips today, so I was carrying two at a time, but I finished one of them today. Probably will start the next part of that project tomorrow. So we'll actually start with the finishes. They are some Shannon Christine patterns. They are from her spring collection from last year. We have Spring Sprung in yellow, and in the blue teal cup is Happy Easter. They are adorable little rabbits with carrots and Easter eggs and jelly beans. They're just adorable. They have two companion pieces, which I'm going to be doing with them. Instead of having them be separate patterns, I am connecting them. I'm actually adding a couple stitches in here to make them. I finished Spring Sprung on the 13th of February, and I started it on February 7th. It was actually a new start on my same day as my previous video. And then Happy Easter, I believe I started it on the 14th or 15th of February, and like I said, I finished her today. This is being done on a 32 count linen in color cocoa. I want to say it's a Swigart linen. I hauled it in my last video, so I do apologize. I don't have the tag right with me, but I'm doing it 2/2. And the next two, let me pull them up. I did show them as well. This is Hip Hop. This is going to be the last one I do. Look at that little chocolate bunny. It is so cute. And then the next one I'm going to do is Peep Peep. Look at those little chicks. I love rabbits. I hunt the Rabbit Stitcher. Those are my finishes for the week, and I have one piece of I can't show you something. I was going to, oh well, I was going to show you last time you seen this project. It was, I can kind of point it out on the pattern, but it's, or on the project itself. This is Butterfly Rose Cross, artwork by Bridget Ashwood. I am a mess today. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs. It's my first Heaven and Earth design and my only one right now. I don't want to go crazy and start a bunch of projects. Plus, they're expensive to get going, aren't they? But this is where I'm at. If you take this line right in here and go straight up and remove here from my finger over, that is everything I've done in the last 2 weeks. I was, I believe, 6%, a little past 6% last time, and now I am 10.6% done. You can start seeing the cross coming through. I love this pattern. I can't wait. The colors in it are just gorgeous. This is on 28 count easy grid. I'm doing 2 over 1/10 stitch. That, like I said, is my only current whip. I do have a little haul. You've seen part of it. This Q-snap is, I picked up a 11 by 11 Q-snap. I picked up a 11 by 17 Q-snap, and if somebody can tell me this thing is loose and is not staying together very well, how to, you see, I barely pulled on that. How do you keep them together? Because that's going to drive me insane. More than I already am. I picked those up on 1 2 3 Stitch. I also purchased a 11-inch, I want to say it's an 11-inch, I don't have it right in front of me, a Nurge frame, so I can get some new starts going and maybe not be as monogamous as I have been. I picked up this pack of needles. I love me some 28, size 28 needles. The smaller the better. And then I'll tell you, this is like my 3rd time trying to do this video. I have the plan to do Loved Boy by Amy Rukin Designs. Please don't come after me for pronunciation. I am dyslexic in more ways than really being, but this is one of my new patterns I plan on starting. I have another half of this fabric. I cut this in half, and I'm going to use the other half for that. I need this to show you. I also picked up the floss to go with the pattern, with the anticipation of starting on. These are the week's die works that are called for. This is the only one that, oh, you know, looking at them away from looking in the screen, I'll be fine. I was getting a little nervous on it, but to do a floss toss, that's what they'll look like. There is one that is kind of iffy, but I think they'll work. If anyone would be willing to share with me, I have heard multiple YouTubers, FlossTubers, talk about the point that they won't buy anything from Weeks Dye Works. Would you share with me why? It will influence if I continue to purchase their products or not. So I'm kind of curious if there's something they did that made people not happy. I would like to know who I'm supporting. But I do plan on, away from that, I do plan on starting the finishing aisle from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I did show this last time as well. I just need to get my fabric. I need to either order the High Tide from Bestitch Me, or I need to dye me some fabric. Last piece of haul or new products is my grind guard. I sewed this up over the weekend. I love that fabric. I have a matching bag and notion bag that I stitched up for myself, so I wanted to have a matching bag with my grind guard. I believe that's it, other than talking about some of the FlossTubers I've been watching. I have been enjoying watching the... Oh my gosh, I can't think. Brain fog. I have been enjoying watching Cross Stitching the Globe. They're a pair of sisters, and also the Hathaway Stitchers, which is another pair of sisters. I just like seeing that sisterly bond. I only have brothers, so it's kind of something I miss out on, but you don't need to really know that, do you? And I've been enjoying Lindy Stitches. I just started watching her channel, and I'm probably about to go on a big binge of that, and I need to binge watch the Cross Stitching the Globe as well, because they're awesome, and I've only watched a few videos of them. I've watched everything from the Hathaway Stitchers, as they're newer and only have 2 videos. Well, thank you for watching. It is a very short video. I will probably continue to do short videos until I get my whip count up. Have a great evening and stay stitchy.